guys, my name is Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is obviously going to be another mukbang, and I am doing Torchy's tacos today. And I think Torchy's was also made in Austin, don't quote me on that. Okay. I got 5 different tacos. I'm just gonna read them off the list. I got a chicken fajita taco, a migas taco. This is something called their trailer park taco, which means it has fried chicken like in the taco. And whenever you order it online, there's an option to make it trashy, which is pretty much they take off the lettuce and they put queso on the taco. So that's what I got. This one is called the Wrangler. It's a breakfast taco. It has eggs, cheese, and brisket. And then I got a beef fajita taco. I also got chips and guac, something called their hillbilly queso, which is pretty much chori queso, which is chorizo and queso. I got black beans and rice, and elote, which is just corn, cojita cheese. I don't know what else they put on it. And I also got lots of tomatillo sauce, avocado salsa, pico de gallo, and whatever this one is. They don't have regular sodas like Pepsi and Coke and Sprite. They have main root sodas, which are all made with cane sugar. And I got their pink drink, which is prickly pear juice and lemonade, and it's really good. And just like my last mukbang, Matthew is here with me, so he's gonna be eating whatever I'm eating as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start eating. I'm gonna start with some chips and guac, and I didn't know that each side of like guac came with a whole bag of chips, so the queso did also. So these 2 giant bags just have chips in them. This is their guac. It just has cojita cheese on it, and it's optional. You don't have to get it with the cheese, but I love it, so I left it on. Beautiful. I think guacamole is definitely one of my favorite things ever. I should put these on my tacos. I should put the guac on my tacos. Do you want some? This is the queso. It has chorizo and a little itty bitty bit of guacamole in the queso, but not very much. And I won't even be able to like, okay, yeah, this is gonna spill. And it's really greasy. Yeah, this is about to fall over. So this is pretty much as I can show you. I love chorizo, and I love queso, and I love guac. That's yummy. It tastes like Chili's skillet queso.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Delicious. Ooh. I want to try some of the elote. This just has more cheese. It comes with a little lime. It also comes with chili powder, but I really don't like spicy foods, so I got it without. And I know that makes me seem kind of wimpy, but like even hot fries and hot Cheetos are a little too much for me to handle, so. Oh, I didn't show it, balls. So I just squeezed a little lime wedge in there. And it just looks like cheese from the top. So I'll mix it around and I'll show you guys again. But I think, ooh, this smells so good. This smells so good. So this is the corn all mixed around. I forgot what the orange sauce was. It doesn't say it on the receipt, but so good. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the rice and beans, and I'm gonna start with, let's start with the breakfast tacos. I didn't know that breakfast tacos were only a Texas thing. Everywhere else, they're called breakfast burritos. And you get like a burrito. You don't get tacos, like little tacos like this. I didn't know that. So for those of you who don't know what migas are, it's pretty much just like eggs with tortilla chips and salsa and avocado. But they put that into a taco, and they just didn't put the rice and beans in. They just kind of put a chunk of avocado on top. And I kind of wish it was like inside the taco, but it's not, so it's okay. So this is what it looks like. It looks really, really good, and I love migas. So I'm just gonna put some of the avocado salsa on top. we're gonna dive in. That's really good. I think what makes this really good is the tortilla strips in the taco. It just makes it yummy and crunchy because obviously everybody puts eggs on their breakfast taco and everybody puts cheese on their breakfast tacos. But this one has avocado and tortilla strips. And this avocado sauce is really good. It's not spicy at all, but whatever it is, it's super good. I also got a side of rice and beans, like they're in the little same container. I was gonna get a whole thing of rice and a whole thing of beans, but I think I already have plenty of food. So this is called the rice and beans combo. And I got black beans instead of regular pinto beans because I like black beans more, just like personal preference. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, their rice has like pieces of corn in it. Yum. This looks really good. It just tastes like any other rice and beans. It's yummy though. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go take a couple bites of each taco. This is the chicken fajita one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try the chicken fajita one now. I think I got the sauces mixed up. I think this is called poblano ranch, and this one's tomato. This one's avocado though. I don't know. Maybe this is tomatillo.
That makes sense.
And this is avocado. And this is poblano ranch? I don't know. I have literally no idea. But I'm just gonna put one of these on the tacos and see which one I like best. This is their chicken fajita taco. It just has chicken, cheese, and grilled onions. I think that's all I got. They come with pico de gallo and chiles, but like I said, I don't like chiles. And some pico is like too spicy for me because it has jalapenos in it. So I just don't take the risks and I just don't get any pico on it. So I'm gonna try this sauce now. Oh, I should see if it's spicy first. I can't tell what it is, but it's not spicy. The chicken itself is really, really good. Like, it tastes just like barbecue chicken. It's so good. But the meat itself is kind of tough. And I'm kind of picky about, like, my chicken and my beef. Just because, like, I know good barbecue, and I'm really picky with barbecue. So if meat is kind of tough, you know, I'll eat it, obviously. Especially this one because it's like, the taste is so good, but the texture is tough for me, but I'm gonna eat it. Which one should I go in with next? I think I'm gonna try the other breakfast taco. This is called the Wrangler, and this looks, ooh, this has potatoes on it. Yum. It's eggs, cheese, brisket, and potatoes. And it smells so good. Really, really good. I like this sauce more than I like this one. So I'm going to put this on the brisket taco. I also didn't know that people don't put brisket in their tacos, in their breakfast tacos, anywhere else. That's like a common thing. You go to Bill Miller and you're like, can I get a brisket and egg taco? Or if you have leftover brisket from like a barbecue, you use it the next morning and you put it in your eggs. Like, That's not common other places, and I didn't know that, and it kind of makes me sad, and it makes me never want to leave Texas. So, I already poured the salsa on this one, but this is the taco. This is the brisket and potatoes, and then the egg, the cheese, and there's a little bit of the salsa down there. But doesn't this just look like the best thing you've ever seen in your whole life? Yay! That's a big bite. So good. Torchy's also gets a 5-star rating, just like Pluckers did, and just like everything else does. Ridículo. Huh? Película. This is the trailer park taco. So this one has like a fried chicken strip like on the taco. And that's basically it. It's got shredded cheese and queso with the chicken. So all of my favorite things. It actually doesn't look very appetizing at all, but it has the fried chicken, and I think the queso is underneath the chicken because I can't really see it. Okay. I've been craving elote for so long. I could eat elote all day long. I like it better in un vaso more than I do on the cob, just because whenever you're eating it on the cob, you can get like really messy, and I feel like you get more sour cream and more cheese if it's in a cup rather than on the cob, because it'll just fall off. That's not acceptable. Okay, we have one more taquito to try, and this is the beef fajita. Yeah, I didn't get this one trashy. This one just comes with cheese and grilled onion. But this one I got no chiles and no pico. But let's see. Here is the beef fajita taco. I'm gonna put the last little bit of this one right here. That's good. I'm gonna munch on this queso real quick. Okay, so I asked you guys on my Instagram story to ask questions because I did a poll asking if you wanted to see a Q&A while I'm eating, or if you wanted to see like assume things about me, like answering your assumptions kind of. I've seen these videos and I think they're kind of cool just to see like what other people assume about people they don't know just by like watching their videos or based on the way they look. So I did a poll asking you guys which one you wanted to see, and the Q&A won by like this much. They were like neck and neck. I haven't even checked. The other one might be higher right now because they just keep going back and forth. Maybe later on I'll do the like answering your assumptions about me. So Matthew's actually letting me use his phone to look at my Instagram because I'm recording on my phone. So the first one says, how many dogs do you want / have? I have one dog right now. She's sitting right next to me. She's pretty much not even a dog. She's like a cat / human. She has 0 dog tendencies. Her name is Concha. She's perfection, and I'm in love with her. How many dogs do I want? I don't think I can put a number on how many dogs I want. I literally want to buy like a huge piece of land and just take in like rescue animals. That's all I want to do because like who wouldn't want to do that? Like, whether it's cats or dogs or bunnies or horses, like that's literally what I want to do, is have a gigantic piece of land and have animals just running around. Like, instead of babies, I would rather have animals just like running around my house and cuddling next to me every night. So, did that answer the question? Okay. The next one says, was high school fun for you? I think my high school experience was pretty like mediocre, I guess. But yeah, I didn't have like this crazy awesome high school experience, but it also didn't suck. In my freshman year, I was in choir, and that was it. I didn't continue on with that after my freshman year. But my sophomore year, I was on the drill team. I danced, and I was also in mariachi. That's when I started singing in high school. So I carried on with those two my sophomore and junior year, and then my senior year I just did mariachi. So that's obviously like where I met my boyfriend, and we're so in love. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I guess it was fun for me. I did have like a lot of good memories, but if I had the chance to go back and completely redo it, I totally would. I 100% would go back and change the way change my work ethic, change the people I hung out with, because some people I didn't realize were really not good for me. But my senior year was definitely my favorite year. My junior and senior year were definitely the best for me, because that's when I was my busiest, you know. I was constantly performing, whether it was a dance or in mariachi. So I'm glad that I was involved. I just wish I had gotten involved. I just wish I had gotten involved a lot sooner than I actually did. So, do you believe in aliens? 110%. I absolutely believe that there's no way in heck that we're the only things in like not only our galaxy, but like in other galaxies as well. Because if we can be, I don't even know, like I can do like a whole video on like why I think that there are other life forms, because there has to be other life forms out there. It can't just be everything on this earth. So yes, this one says, how's life? Life is good. I mean, that's it. This one is kind of serious. It's a much more serious and touchy like topic. It says, what are your views on immigration? I know it's really cheesy to like pull quotes from a Marvel movie and apply them to politics, but the quote is from Black Panther, and it says, in times of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build barriers. So if that doesn't tell you enough about like my views on immigration and my views on everything else, then, you know. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave that topic, because I know that if I go in too in depth, then a lot of people will get angry. And that's just like not, like that whole negativity and separation, it just isn't something that I want going on my channel. So, moving on to something more fun and lighthearted. This one says, what's your favorite flavor cookie? Yes. No, I think, I think either sugar cookies or white chocolate macadamia nut without the macadamia nuts. This one's actually from one of my friends who I was on drill team with. She asked me like 17 questions, so thank you, Tori. It says, will you ever dance again? And yeah, I want to say yeah, but never like in a professional setting, because obviously people who dance professionally go to school for it, or they like teach in studios. I don't think I'll ever do that. I might want to take a couple of lessons like at Ballet Austin or something, or just like their freelance classes that they have. I've only taken one of those before. I took a hip hop class And it was really fun. And it's $20 a class, which really isn't bad. So in that aspect, I think I would dance again, but I don't ever think I would dance again like on a team or make money off of it in any way. So the next one says, do you want to get married / have kids? And if so, how many? This is kind of weird to discuss with Matthew kind of right next to me, but yeah, we have talked about it before because we have been together, like talking, like whatever you want to call it, for over 2 years. We've known each other since I was 15. We've known each other since I was 15.
I was 18.
No, you weren't. You had just turned 17.
Oh.
So yeah, I've known him since I was 15, and I'm turning 19 in June. But we have talked about it, like distant, really, really like distant in the future. And you know, if that happens, it happens, and neither of us are gonna rush anything. We both want to be financially stable and have like good careers. And when it comes to kids, that's like a whole different ballgame. Right now, you know, neither of us want kids. Neither of us would like think of having kids anytime soon. Again, you need to be even more financially stable for that. And like Matthew's a total workaholic. He's really goal oriented, and he's kind of one of those people that's like, nobody can get in the way of stopping me from reaching those goals. And I feel like for both of us, we have different goals and we have different views of our future. And I think for both of us, kids is not a part of that. That's why dogs are definitely a part of that. But yeah, I mean, we're saying that now because he's 20 and I'm 18, but that might change in the future. It might not. But as of right now, I don't think I want kids. This one says, how did you get good at makeup and when did you start? I've always loved watching makeup YouTube videos. I looked it up the other day just for fun, and the very first YouTube video that I saw came out in 2007 or 2006. So I've been watching tutorials since I was 6 or 7, and I obviously couldn't wear makeup back then because I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to start wearing makeup until I was in high school. But I actually started like playing with makeup, I think my junior year, I think. My junior year was because I was in dance, and you know, we have to wear really bold eye makeup and like the red lipstick and everything. So my sophomore year, I just like put gold eyeshadow on my eyes and I put red lipstick on, and that was pretty much it. But my junior year, I actually started using actual eyeshadows and making it look good. And I started wearing foundation my junior year also. So I think that's when I really started to like it and realize like I'm actually not too bad at it. So, and how did I get good at it? I guess just practice over and over again and watching videos since I was really little. Favorite skincare products. I was thinking about doing a whole video on this, but I feel like it would seem sponsored because a lot of my skincare products come from the same company. My mom and my stepdad sell products for a company called Amway, and most of my skincare products are from there. I think only one thing that I use is not from Amway, but I was thinking about doing like a whole video on it. I know some people would be like, why? Like, why are you going to do a skincare routine if you don't have perfect skin? And you're absolutely right. I don't know why I would do a skincare routine if my skin is nowhere near where I want it to be. But if that is something you guys want to see, then let me know. My favorite skincare product, what works the best, or what's my favorite step in my skincare routine? I think my favorite product to use, like the favorite step in my routine, is after I moisturize, the face oil that I use, I really, really like. It's from a brand that used to be called Bahi, but now it's called Ile. I don't know. I'll leave the name somewhere right here. And I'll leave a picture of the actual product, but it's called the Sunflower Sweet Serum, and it's a face oil with actual flowers in it. And for overall, I've noticed it's made a difference in my skin. I used to have really bad acne on my cheeks, and the scarring was really dark and really bad. And the purpose of the oil is to reduce scarring, which will reduce like dark spots, which I felt it did a pretty good job of. So far. Hopefully it continues to get better because you can still see the scars. But all right, you guys, that is all the questions that I'm going to answer for today. If you are just thinking of questions, or I didn't answer some of yours, make sure you either leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram and things like that. If you want to see a part 2 to this video, kind of like just a Q&A without the whole mukbang part, then I'll make a whole separate video if you guys want to see it, of just me answering your questions. Also, if you wanted to see the assumptions, like answering your assumptions about me video, like I said, the Q&A and the assumptions were pretty neck and neck on my Instagram. So I will make sure that for those of you who did want to see the answering your assumptions video, I will make sure to post that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do that below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more from me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.